transition season between summer and winter, best noticed by the color change in leaves and the harvest. The date of the beginning of autumn varies according to climate, tradition, and culture, but when it is autumn in the northern hemisphere, it is spring in the southern hemisphere, and vice versa. In the northern hemisphere, autumn lasts from the equinox, September 22nd or 23rd, to the winter solstice, December 21st or 22nd. In the southern hemisphere, autumn lasts from March until June. The reason the equinoxes and solstices don't always come on the same day is that Earth doesn't circle the sun in exactly 365 days. The first day of autumn, the equinox, has 12 hours of daylight and 12 hours of darkness. Autumn begins when the center of the sun crosses Earth's equator. As Earth continues its path around the sun, days become shorter and nights become longer. The Earth's orbit around the sun has very little effect over the seasons on Earth. Instead, it's the tilt of Earth's rotational axis, which is angled at around 23.5 degrees, that creates seasons. Autumn is derived from the French, which came from the Latin autumnus, the Roman name for this season. While Americans typically use the word fall, the British use the word autumn, though both terms date around the 16th century. Before these terms, the period was called harvest. The word harvest comes from the Old Norse word haust, which means to gather or pluck. As people moved to the cities, harvest fell out of use, and city dwellers began to use fall of the leaf, which was shortened to fall. One of the most stunning signs of autumn is the turning of the leaves. Leaves change their wardrobes in colors of fall leaves. The autumn's equinox signals another colorful spectacle, the aurora. According to NASA, autumn is aurora season because geomagnetic storms are about twice as frequent as the annual average during the fall. A harvest moon is the full moon closest to the autumn equinox. Before artificial lighting, such moonlight was essential to a farmer's successful harvest. In Greek mythology, autumn began when Persephone was abducted by Hades to be the queen of the underworld. In distress, Persephone's mother, Demeter, the goddess of the harvest, caused all the crops on earth to die until her daughter was allowed to return, marking spring. Autumn, especially in poetry, has often been associated with melancholy. The possibility